Hey, so headlining the card, it's a featherweight clash between Calvin Kattar and Giga Chikadze, which I mean, this is a great main event. Ninja Giga Chikadze, right? Former glory kickboxer. He's 14-2 in MMA on a 9 fight win streak. I mean, right? That's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. Right? Oh man. And he's had some great fights, great kickboxing fights, man. Definitely enjoyed those. Former glory champion as well, right? Former glory champion people. And yeah, he's MMA fights. He's had some good ones. So he lost in the 2018 Contender Series to Austin Sprinter, right? Lost that fight. That was June 2018. But since then, went away, went on the regionals, won a couple, and then got called up to the UFC. I think it was a late replacement, but he got called up and yeah, did his thing, right? So he started off with a couple of split decisions, right? Then a couple of just straight decisions, and then so the thing is, he's always saying, "Hey, you know what I mean?" And we've seen he finished fights, finished a lot of kickboxing fights, so we knew he could, right? And he was like, "It's coming, it is coming," and he'd been telling us about a Giga Kick. And boy, against Jeremy Stevens, he showed that, right? So that was in November 2020. Beat Jeremy Stevens. Did the same to Cub Swanson, both first rounds, right? Cub was last year. And, Stevens and Cub, both very good. But a lot of people are thinking, all right, but they are elder statesmen in the UFC. Could he do the same against someone who has kicks too, has very good kicks, good jiu-jitsu, good striking? So he went up against Edson Barboza and whew, oh my days. I mean, looks like he might sub Barboza a couple of times, but then just put him away. Put him away. And that win, I really think that win just elevated Kadezi, elevated him. So it gives him this great fight against Calvin Kattar. And listen, Calvin Kattar, right, he's a killer. He's 22-5. You know what I mean? Now we haven't seen him since the Max Holloway fight, right? The first fight on ABC, Fight Island, and Holloway put on a performance. Now, Kattar, he didn't take backward steps. He kept on coming, he kept on trying, which I think speaks volumes, right? Speaks volumes. But before that, man, like had a war with Dan Ige, beat Dan Ige, like stopped Jeremy Stevens. You know what I mean? Looked very good. Ricardo Lamos, Chris Fishgold, right? Shane Burgos, Andre Feely. You know, I mean, some great wins. All right. Now, he lost to Zabit. All right. But in that fight, he came back in that last round, right? And was putting it on Zabit. You know? What, like if that fight had gone slightly longer, Cater's winning that fight. Right. So I think Cater has shown that he's a warrior and he's one of the elite for sure. I think the one big thing of this fight is the kicks because Kater don't really kick. You know, few leg kicks, but Giga is the one with the kicks, and we've seen the placement, right? The way Giga can just rip to the body. So this fight from it is a toss up, right? It could go either way, which I know there is no science in that, people. I know, but it literally, if these motherfuckers fought 10 times, it's gonna be different. It's gonna be different each time. You know, it's one of those fights. On this occasion, I might say Giga, right? I might say Giga. Just he fought twice last year, right? And I think, as I said, it's the kicks. It's that kick placement. He knows where to place them to shut your kidneys down. And I just think, because Cater's gonna bring it. He's gonna bring that pressure, and he could knock out Kadezi for sure. But it's just, if Kadezi hits him with one of those fucking kidney shots, whew, we've seen what it does. And yeah, that is a big possibility. So I'm gonna say Giga, but it's a great fight. It's a great fight, people. So yeah, it's a great fight on a very fun card. I cannot